Well, thank you everyone for coming back and joining me on another episode of Mark on Comics. Today what I've got for you is CovrPrice's top 10 list from May 13th, 2024 and how they sit on the CBCS population report. So in the number 10 spot, Deadpool and Wolverine World War III #1, the Gabriel Dell'Otto surprise one per store variant. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine movie's coming out. You know this book is hot. Number 9 spot, Spider-Woman #7. The Linnell Francis Yu regular cover, where Jess goes back to San Francisco and encounters a new team of young heroes, but she remains suspicious about the team. So, a new team, you know this book is hot. I don't own one. I've got to get to the store and find at least one copy of this. Then in the number 8 spot, new X-Men #1, the Todd Knock regular cover. New X-Men, it's just hot everywhere. Several books on this list are related, so we'll get to those. But as far as the population report, there are 3 9.8 yellow labels and 1 8.5 yellow label. So that's it, Curly, just 4 on the CBCS population report, and that's its breakdown. In the number 7 spot is Blood Hunt #1, the Red Band edition, Linnell Francis Yu 1 in 25, Crime Suspense Story 22 homage variant, which there are none currently on the CBCS population report. But Blood Hunt #1, Blood Hunt's doing well. So this book is going to continue to do well. I'm looking forward to more in the Blood Hunt titles. Number 6, Revival #1. Wow. Long time title. So Revival, it's just been optioned. And of course this #1 cover is a Jenny Frison cover from a dozen years ago. So I think it's one that needs to be picked up. CBCS population report. There are 21 blue labels and 15 yellow labels. If you're interested in the breakdowns on those, I'll be more than happy to give them to you. Just put a comment in and I will get that for you. So what I want to do right now, we're at the halfway spot. I just want to take a quick break and thank everyone for joining me and continuing to support me. And while I'm here, this 20-minute, 25-minute video, you'd think, oh, wow, he just puts that together real quick. I'm sorry. No, I spend a few hours putting this together. So if you could please just like the video. You don't need to subscribe. Just give me a like, because you recognize the time I have to put in to put this list together for you. So thank you everyone for being here. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I'm putting up another video. So that's our quick little break. Thank you very much. So the number 5 spot goes to Evangeline #1. This book seems to be on the Hot 10 list regularly now, and believe it or not, there are no changes to the CBCS population report. This book still has a total of 19 books out there. So if you've got Evangeline #1, it's hot. Get it in for grading. CBCS, CGC, just get it in. So the number 4 spot, New Mutants '98. New Mutants '98. Well, let me tell you though, it's hot. Continues to be hot. It is on this list a lot. And I do have the breakdown. which I'm going to give you a little bit of info on it. So before, I was doing what was the other category. Had that for you. And there's been no change in that category. But I've decided that you need to hear about the direct edition and the newsstand edition as well. So, in the direct edition blue label, there are 867 on the CBCS population report, 477 yellow label, good for the yellow label, and there are a total of 11 restored copies. Newsstand, New Mutants 98, there are 315 blue label copies, 144 yellow label copies, and currently 4 in the restored category. So that's the breakdown of New Mutants 98 on the CBCS population report. So next, in the number 3 spot, we have Wolverine 75. And 75 follows 25, which is next on the list. Sorry for the spoiler. Where number 75 is the first appearance of Wolverine's bone claws after Magneto has ripped the adamantium out of his skeleton. So, Wolverine 75, this is another book associated with X-Men 97. People are loving the show, so they're going back and picking up the books that are related to X-Men 97. So currently, Wolverine 75 has 62 blue label in the direct category, 55 yellow label in the direct category. Blue label newsstand, there are 2. Newsstand yellow label, there's 1. And the other category, there are 32 blue label and 9 yellow label. So that's how Wolverine 75 sits on the CBCS population report this week. Number 2 spot, I spoiled it for you, is X-Men number 25. So in X-Men 25, Magneto rips the adamantium out of Wolverine, leaving him with bone. So, X-Men 25, CBCS population report. There are 64 blue label direct editions, 41 yellow label direct editions, 9 blue label newsstand, 4 yellow label newsstand, and other, there are 16 blue label and 8 yellow label. So that's how you can find X-Men 25 sitting on the population report. Again, if you'd like a list of all the breakdown, let me know. I'll be more than happy to get that to you. So, the number 1 spot, X-Men 53, First Onslaught. So this again associated with X-Men 97. People are excited. I'm not sure how excited they're going to be because X-Men 97 is now over, but who knows? Maybe it'll keep pushing on. We will find out more in the next list. But right now, there are a total of 80, which is no change since last week when it was on the population report. So, that's the list. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.